Thank you very much for the opportunity, Commissioners. 18 months ago, KelleyAmerit Fleet Services had 0 revenue. We had 0 employees. We were a disabled veteran company with an idea. We had an idea of single-source fleet maintenance for customers with large fleets. In fact, it's an idea that Commissioner Simon had spoke about at a speech at AT&T's offices during their Operation Hand Split kickoff. Many of the incumbents in the industry, our competitors, believe that the fragmented industry model was the model that should always be. And that large customers such as AT&T and Verizon, PG&E would never rely on one vendor for its fleet maintenance. So we challenged this notion. We took this idea to AT&T, having the largest fleet in the country, and with the support of the Supplier Diversity Office, and specifically Marion Strobel, we gained access to the folks who would evaluate our idea. They evaluated our idea, and subsequently, they issued an RFP. We bid against all the major players in the industry. It was the largest fleet maintenance RFP to ever hit the street ever, and we won. It wasn't long before we had the same opportunity with Verizon. Verizon having about the 2nd largest fleet in the industry. We did not win this business because we're a DVBE. We don't believe that is why we won the business. Of course, the diversity status gave us the access. We believe we won simply because we provided a compelling value proposition, some innovation. A simple idea, but innovative nonetheless. Due to the economies of scale we provide, AT&T is saving lots of money and getting really good service. Verizon is saving lots of money and getting really good service. We're improving the image of the garages and the safety of the fleet. We're even implementing a new fleet system with Verizon today. Forward-looking companies like AT&T placed their faith in us. Companies like Verizon said, what else can we do together? Because of AT&T and Verizon's leadership also in greening their fleets, since they had a roundtable with President Obama earlier this year on this topic, we also find ourselves managing the largest green fleets in the industry. We know CNGs, electric vehicles, and hybrids better than anybody. So we understand we're an exceptional story, and yet we're not done. We will add more customers. We do business with CenturyLink, Pepsi, Costco. We may even buy other companies. Because our founder and leader, Gary, believes that just because of GO 156, you don't need to be small. You can think big and you can dream big. And therefore, we've still got a long ways to go, and we hope to be a billion-dollar company one day. But today, now, we employ over 1,000 people, 300 of which are here in California. I think it's also incumbent on KelleyAmerit to do its own part, and I think we should speak for all those diversity firms that have made it. We were proud to mentor DVBE through AT&T's Operation Hand Salute program, and we look for other ways to incorporate diversity businesses into our own supply chain. As we gain scale, we need to buy parts, tires from diversity companies, tow services from diversity companies. It is not right that we just win the business and then not practice what we preach. So we offer our thanks to the CPUC. Thank you so much for the advocacy that you do on behalf of businesses like ours. And this is a good example of the product of your efforts. Thank you very much.
Lloyd Perez.